premium inside as this, and it's also available as a wagon. But just back to the whole resilience against abusive kids thing, this car has kids in it all the time. I'm not saying Daniel's kids are abusive at all, they're not, they're bloody wonderful. But this thing, as I said, has kids in it all the time, and the interior, at least up front, is fantastic. Seats are in good condition, the leather feels nice and soft, the Alcantara is nice, this beautiful trim section through here, all looks good, no scratches. So this one is really resilient. Anyway, when it comes to actually using the interior in terms of technology, personally, I think the pre-update cars with this control center, I feel like the native interface, the tactility of it is easier to use than the post-update cars, which is just a touchscreen. In saying that, however, some other owners have claimed that the touchscreen is easy to use when you're using Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But when it comes to the post-update touchscreen, don't believe the marketing hype. That was done purely for cost-cutting measures. Tactile buttons are so much safer and easy to use when you're actually driving, but they cost way more money to develop and engineer and put in a car. That's why they go to touchscreens. Anyway, look, aside from the tech, even the early base models are absolutely loaded with kit. The higher up the food chain, obviously, the fancier it feels and the more stuff you get. And there are some awesome optional extras. The 19-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system, it's a 3D surround sound system, they sound incredible. And plus, on top of that, then there are all of the option packs and accessories that have been available, not to mention that the levels of safety gear are excellent. Actually, just on the safety tech, quite a few owners mentioned that they prefer the pre-facelift versus the post-facelift because the post-facelift cars, they just beep and bong incessantly at you. The older ones, they tend not to do that as much. And again, if you need all the specifics when it comes to features and technology and all that stuff, everything's listed on the cheat sheet for free at redriven.com. And then as far as using the interior in terms of practicality, you've got a okay size glove box there. You've got a spot there for your Bic pen collection, 2 cup holders. Some owners complain that the cup holders aren't large enough. Now, if that's for a coffee, sorry, you're wrong. Coffee should be small, pretentious ones like let's say an oat piccolo. Anything larger than that is a ridiculous coffee. But yeah, if you've got a water bottle, that is a little bit on the small side. You've got a spot perfectly sized for the key just here, spot for your phone under here, and an armrest, obviously. Okay sized door bins. There's a cubby hole here, which is huge. It's felt lined and it's so deep. Also, some models have storage little drawers under the seats. This one doesn't, and there's no spot for sunglasses up there. But that's okay for practicality up front. Time for another Wiper Tech challenge. Will it wipe? And today's victim, mashed potato. Before we see how these wipe, remember WiperTech wiper blades are so easy to order online. They're a breeze to fit. And if your order is set via the link, you're going to get 15% off and free express shipping. Let's see if they wipe. Okay, next up, mashed potato. So gross.